Hello fellow geeks and welcome back to Running Geek Girl. My name is Heather and I'm glad you're here today because it is time for me to run the Death by 5K. This is an event that right now is only being held in 3 different cities in the country and they are trying to expand more every year. So definitely check them out, but it's the Death by 5K here in North Little Rock. And I have just arrived here. I have checked in, gotten my shirt. I've set up my base camp that you can see here behind me. So I have a nice spot to rest and rehydrate after each 5K. To just kind of let you know what's going to be on the agenda for today, I am going to be running a 5K every 2.5 hours for 24 hours. So I'm about to head over to the mandatory briefing and then we will get started. Let's go. So let's take a look at how I am set up for today. I have my camping pad that I use on the ground so I can have a place to lie down if I need it. There's my camp chair back there so that I can sit outside and get some air if I need to. Here is my cooler full of ice and I have some energy drinks in there. Another cooler that is full of ice and my water bottles are in there that I can refill. Here is my gear bag. I have charging cables for my shocks, my watch, my headlamp, pretty much everything. I can charge, there's cables back here. I can charge here in the car, so that's not going to be a problem. I have this nice little neck fan that I can wear between races, extra water bottle, my Scratch Labs recovery mix. I have my night running vest. My headlamp is in here, and I've got extra socks just in case. Plastic bag because you never know. I've got my Rock City running visor, which is great for keeping the sun out. So I've got lots of stuff in here. Here's my extra fueling stuff, my extra hydration, there's my anti-chafing and my sunscreen. So I have pretty much got it all. So my plan for today is to just keep things easy. I'm not trying to break any kind of land speed records. It's just a series of 5Ks and I'm going to take them one at a time. So a little bit of the nerves, but I think once I get this first 5K out of the way, then I'm going to feel a little bit better. So let's head off to the mandatory meeting and get started.
Death by 5K Little Rock. We appreciate all of you signing up and trusting us to put on a good event. We're going to work really hard to get it.
Here we go. 5K number 1. Let's do it. Okay, we are back at RGG Base Camp. First 5K is finished. It's probably going to be my fastest and the coolest one. I averaged about an 11-minute mile, so I'm still trying to really pace myself. Probably from here on down, I'm going to start putting in some watt breaks just to make sure that I don't run out of energy. But it's a nice course. One out and back and then a loop. Runs by the Arkansas River on the Arkansas River Trail. The last mile is completely shaded. So it's very, very pleasant. Right now in the main tent, they are serving up breakfast. They've got pancakes and bacon in addition to all the other little snacks that they have there. They've got Gatorade, they've got water. But I am just coming back here. I'm going to hydrate, rest up about a little less than 2 hours to the next 5K. And we'll see how things go. I'm just going to sit here and enjoy the nice morning air. See you guys in a bit. Here's everybody starting together for run number 2. You can definitely feel a temperature change But I'm going to start incorporating some more walk breaks and just survive as best I can. So we're going to be getting started in just a few minutes. Here we go. Is 5K number 2 finished, and that one went a little more slowly, but I was expecting that with it starting to heat up a bit. I did do a run walk on that one, a 4-minute easy jog to a 1-minute walk, which put me at around 11:45 minutes per mile, so not bad. Like I said, it's slower, but it's something that I can probably maintain a little bit longer, especially since the next 2 5Ks are probably going to be the hottest ones that I'm running today. But for now, I am hydrating, reapplying sunscreen. I'm gonna sit in the car with the air conditioner on for a bit and cool myself off. Got about an hour 45 until my next 5K. And I'm looking forward to seeing what food they're going to have. They have a different food at the end of every 5K. This time it was peanut butter and jelly sandwiches. First time it was pancakes and bacon, so we shall see. I think they promised us pizza later, so all right, here we go. We've been given a 15-minute warning for 5K number 3. So everybody's starting to head over here and line up. We've had a couple of people drop out already due to the heat. The rest of us are just hanging in there. So just got to get through this next 30 to 35 minutes and I can rest again. All right, let's go. And that is 3 5Ks finished. We managed to stay a little bit consistent with times that time. This is probably one of the hottest ones that we're doing because it's creeping up to a heat index of around 103, 104. And I'm starting to feel it a little bit in my legs, but I've got a couple of hours to rest, hydrate, reapply sunscreen, and get some more calories in me. So, time to rest. And then we'll see how our 3:31 goes. All right, we got a 15-minute warning to 5K number 4. So we're headed over to the start line. It is hot, guys. It is hot and it is humid. So I'm not expecting a lot out of myself, but we'll see what happens. Okay, that's 4 5Ks done. That one was rough. It is so hot out here right now, but managed to push through it just a little bit slower than the last one, but it is what it is. I'm interested to see how it's going to go once it's nighttime, especially since my legs are already starting to get a little angry with me. But I'm going to sit in the car with the air conditioner on. I'm going to hydrate. I'm just going to rest for my next one. I had some cookies and some grilled cheese sandwiches, so I'm still staying fueled up, trying to replace calories as best I can. All right, I will talk to you guys at the next one. Here we go, walking up to the start line for 5K number 5. After this, we'll be halfway done. That is 5 5Ks finished. I am sitting in the car cooling down with my Scratch Labs recovery drink, trying to kind of take things easy as I can because I'm starting to feel it a little bit in my legs. But that's halfway done. I've got 5 more 5Ks to go, and the good news is that the temperature is going to keep getting cooler for all of these remaining 5Ks, so that's going to help out a lot. So just hanging out and getting some rest until it's time for the next one, which will be after dark. So I'm probably going to ditch the sunglasses soon and get out all of my night running gear. So I will see you then. It is a good quarter mile from my car to the start line and the main tent. I don't know how many times I walked back and forth between the 2 points today, so I think I've gotten like an extra 4 or 5 miles just from walking around between races. Oh boy. But we're about to hit the 15-minute call before 5K number 6. The sun's starting to go down. Things are starting to cool off. So this should be fun. Here we go. Okay guys, that's 6 5Ks down, 4 to go. They had cheese quesadillas waiting for us at the finish line this time. It is super humid, but the temperatures are coming down. The humidity is pretty bad, but hopefully that's going to start to ease up a little bit. I'm about to go pound some hydration because my head is starting to hurt, but take some liquid IV and some water, and I ate some quesadillas. I've got some cookies and some chips. Gonna get some more calories down, take a little nap, then a little bit of caffeine, and it's on to number 7, and that's gonna happen at 11 o'clock tonight. So hanging in there. All right, got my night gear on, and we are just about to start our 7th 5K. It's almost 11 o'clock, and that's when we're getting started. And then just 3 more to go after that. So I'm hoping maybe I can get a little bit of sleep in between. It's kind of hard, what with the turnaround time and everything, but you know, at least I'm getting some rest, if not sleep, and making sure I'm staying hydrated and pounding a Red Bull right before I get out here. So let's make this happen. Here we go. That is 7 5Ks finished. A lot less humid now, maintaining a good pace. They had chicken noodle soup waiting for us at the finish line. Feeling a little bit better. Man, am I getting tired. I'm staying consistent with the pace, but it's hard. It is really hard. I have got to go sit down and cool off and hydrate some more, but I'm hanging in there, guys. They just gave us a 15-minute warning for the 1:30 5K. It's time for me to see if I've got 3 more of these left in me. I'm pretty sure I do. Just gotta take it slow. I'm just concentrating on pacing myself, and it's a little difficult to sleep, so I'm just resting as best I can and then caffeinating up right before I start. So let's see what we can do. Okay, that is another 5K done. That's 8 total with 2 more to go. They've got tomato soup and grilled cheese sandwiches for us right now, which is awesome. I am maintaining the same pace even as the temperature is coming down, but I'm getting more tired, so I'm just happy to not be slowing down too much. But feeling good. Just need to rest as best I can and get some snacks and more hydration. I'm feeling good. I think maybe I have 2 more in me. We shall see. Back at 4 a.m. Okay, it is almost 4 a.m. They're about to give us the 15-minute warning so that we can start lining up. And all I can think about is how great it's going to be able to take a shower once this is all over. There's a lot of people here that change clothes between every 5K. I'm not one of those people. I'm wearing what I started in, and I smell fantastic. I cannot wait to get out of these clothes and into a shower, but I've got 2 5Ks to run before then, so I'm worn out, guys. So tired. Just 1 5K at a time. Here we go.
Rise and shine. 15-minute warning. 15-minute warning.
Okay, guys, so that is 9, count them, 9 5Ks. I think that one was my slowest one, but it's just because I'm worn out. I started out with a bit of a stomach ache. It went away pretty quickly, but it was kind of rough to deal with. I'm just tired, really, really tired, but at least I have a chance to rest for a couple of hours, cool off in my air conditioning, and probably change socks and just wait until 6:30 a.m. for the last 5K. Almost done, guys, almost done. So tired. We're gonna make it though, gonna make it. So I am on my way to the starting line for the last 5K. Just a few thoughts as I walk along. This was an incredibly well-organized race. It's a small operation that puts it on. That's why they've only expanded to 3 cities right now. But I do know that they would like to bring this back again next year, which would be awesome. Everybody's very well fed. Everybody's been really safe. It's just, it's been overall a really good experience. And let's see, some of the highlights from some of the evening runs was running next to a baby skunk for a while, and the woman who told me that my light up vest looked like a beacon of hope, and the guy that told me that this event was way harder than running a triathlon. So yeah, this I would definitely recommend this to anybody that lives in these areas. It's been great. Just 1 5K to go, and then I'm done. So let's get things going. Here we are, everybody that's still standing, ready to run the last 5K. Quarter of a mile to go. Here we go. That's it, guys. That is 5K every 2.5 hours for 24 hours. 10 5Ks in total. I am so tired, but I feel so accomplished right now. And hope you enjoyed kind of hanging with me through all this. So I'm going to get a shower and some rest. I'm going to take it back inside to wrap things up. And so here we are back inside again. Now I am showered and rested. So it's been about a day since the end of the race. And honestly, I'm feeling a lot better than the last time I ran 50K. I don't know if it's because, first of all, I had those breaks in between every 5K to kind of rest and recover, or if it's because this was a flat and paved trail the whole way, as opposed to Washita Trail, which was up a mountain and up and down hills and on technical trails. So I know that probably has a lot to do with it. Overall, my impressions of the race, absolutely fun. It was very well organized, especially for the size of the team that was putting it on. Everybody there was very friendly and very helpful. They were wonderful about making sure that we had plenty of food and snacks and hydration. They managed to try and keep everything, the hydration as cool as they could, especially considering it was in triple digits outside. They did a really good job of making sure that everything was well maintained, that we were all being taken care of, and everybody felt very welcome there. It was wonderful that we all kind of congregated at the starting line at the beginning of every loop, and everybody was just very, very friendly with each other because we were just kind of all in the same boat together. We were all tired and sweaty and miserable, but ready to do this. By the end of it, we were getting to where people were asking, well, how fast are you going? Do you need me to pace you? You know, cracking jokes with each other as we passed each other along the trail. So there was a very real sense of community just within the people in this race. So it was an incredibly friendly atmosphere. Everybody was having a lot of fun. There were some running clubs that were out there, and they were using this as kind of a weekend retreat sort of thing. So they all would put their canopies and tents together and just kind of hang out and socialize and everything. Everybody was visiting each other's camps and getting food and hydration and just hanging out with each other. It was a very real community during the entire thing that just kind of formed naturally over the course of the 24 hours. So would I recommend this? Absolutely. And in fact, they've talked about coming back next year, and I may do it next year as well, just because it was that much fun. Don't get me wrong, this physically was a real challenge. Just the lack of sleep and the fact that I went into it thinking that I would probably walk some of these 5Ks. I did not. I did a run walk for the entire thing. So yeah, I am a little sore and tired, but I was really happy with my ability to do that, to, you know, don't think, just run. And it definitely paid off. I had just personally a great experience. And if you have an opportunity to go to one of their events, and I'll drop a link down below to their website, if you have an opportunity to do one of these, or maybe you'd like to see if they could bring it to your area, then definitely contact them and see what you can work out, because it's definitely worth it. It was super fun. And something else that I found really, really neat was that in lieu of a medal, you get this nice little wooden coffin with the Death by 5K logo stamped on it. So you can keep something in here. I've been keeping, I don't have it in here right now, but they gave us a sticker. I put my sticker on my bib, and I've been keeping my race bib in here, and then put this up with all of my medals. So, you know, just a nice little souvenir from it. Again, I want to thank you for watching this all the way through. I want to thank everybody that sent such encouraging messages over Instagram and text messages and Facebook and TikTok. Thank you for reaching out and giving me that extra support that I really, truly do appreciate it. I am so glad that you are here, and I'm so glad that you're following on all these weird and wacky adventures that I keep putting myself through. If you are not subscribed to the channel and you want to keep up with some of the other stuff that I've been doing that's running related, then make sure that you hit that subscribe button down below so that you don't miss out. And if you want, you can also follow me on social media. All the links are going to be down in the description. You can find me across all platforms under the name Running Geek Girl. Once again, thank you for watching this all the way through. I can't wait to see you next time. Stay tuned, because there's a lot more coming up on my race calendar. Remember to laugh hard, run fast, and be kind. See you guys later.